Year one. Hey guys, I wish I was there with you today in New York and LA for the events. Party of one over here. So 1 year, we're still here. Many said we would fail. Many said we would fail hard, but we're still here, building, crushing, learning, having fun. It's not been a boring bear market. I think we can all agree on that. Exactly 1 year ago today, Zen was born. It started with an idea Jack Levin had, the definition of first principles of crypto, decentralization, transparency, counterparty risk resistance, self-custody, censorship resistance. That became a light paper, that created a team, that created a community, that created a builder ecosystem, that created the foundation for a world with better and more fair systems. So we deployed Zen, and for the first time gave the opportunity for everyone to participate in a token distribution model completely based on first principles. We separated ourselves from the protocol. You never paid us anything to mint Zen, for free, plus gas, plus time, just by interacting with the permissionless, immutable protocol. We had a fair launch with 16,000 concurrent minters on day 1 year ago today. So we've proven that Zen works. We then blew up 12 other chains. We're pushing out the low barrier to entry protocol everywhere we could, expanding the universe where Seniors could explore. We now have over 1 billion initiated mints on these chains. We have over 1 million unique minters from every country in the world. We have over 4 million minted NFTs. We then blew up Bitcoin, proving for the first time in Bitcoin history that miners could get more paid from on-chain transactions than block rewards. We took on great challenges, such as bridging the two biggest crypto ecosystems. We continuously innovated and collectively leveraged the hive mind. We created the foundation for a proof of work, proof of stake hybrid chain. We stress tested every chain, giving us know-how how to create a competitive L1 with X1, a chain 100% owned by the community. We're everywhere, we're blowing shit up, and we never stop to build. Now, I want to take this opportunity to give a shout out to everyone who have made this all possible so far. We have all the builders. DB Zen, big congrats to being the #1 burning protocol in the Zen ecosystem. Phoenix Joe, Zen Dodge, Santoshi, Zen Game, Ludwig, Jama Beans, Zen Head NFTs, first burning activity. We have Zenify, we have Cell Crypto, we have Zen Pepe, Zen Punks, Zen Shiba, TG Zen, DG Zen, Prana with numbers. We have Woody, the GPU Sensei. We have Tree City West, and many more. We have all the resources built. We have ZenCrypto.io, Stardust with the awesome articles. We have CryptoCell with Zen Turbo, Zen.pub with Joseph who never sleeps, Zenmon, Steve, CoinTool, Zen Squad, Zenmonit, Zenergy, Zenflix, Habibi, Hashheads.io. You're all heroes for sacrificing your time and energy for this ecosystem, withstanding all the FUD with no guarantees. You just keep building, you just keep pushing, and just keep creating. And also, I want to give a big shout out to all of you who daily spend and spread good vibes and share education about Zen on Twitter. Keep at it. Share your thoughts and ideas. It's absolutely vital for our ecosystem. Thane, the Daily Thought, everyone who weekly and daily have Twitter Spaces. Special shout out to Simple Waters, Cloudcox, for hosting the Zen Beacon review. It's not easy to keep up with everything in our ecosystem, but you're doing an amazing job at it. Also, big shout out to all the Telegram moderators. You know who you are: Denny Zen, TPX, CGR, Scott, John Frost, Mr. Crypt, Marat, Honey Deals, Zen Artist, and all you global admins. You never get any cred, you only get shit, but you're there for us every day of the year, 24/7, helping to educate and keep a free platform for people to participate, to teach, to learn, and to communicate with other Senians. Also, big shout out to all the educators, all of you who are more or less daily share your knowledge with the community. CryptoBro, Trevon, 3CDOS, Zenith, CryptoKinus, Maxim, 333, Benito, Profeta, Crypto Audiking, and so many more. Keep at it. And I also want to give a big shout out to our kick-ass team. Leo, Nick Vazil, it's an absolute honor to work with you guys. Relentlessly keeping on pushing, innovating, and holding it all up. Even you, Jack, who every day show up, lead us to new insights, new innovations, new heights. It's a goddamn honor to work with you. And I think everyone really appreciates everything you've done for us. And a big shout out to everyone else who keep fighting for this ecosystem each and every day. I probably forgot to mention a lot of you. It's not that you're not important, it's because I'm an idiot. But you all matter. And sincerely thank you for being here, all of you. Continuing to build and educate. It's very important. People sometimes say that everyone is only in it for the money, and to claim otherwise is silly. I don't agree with you. I really don't think the ones who really say that actually believe it themselves either. Are you really happy with the current systems? Do you feel safe with the current systems that you're interacting with today? What's the point of all of this if you end up as an oligarch with no freedom to move, to store your funds, to assemble and speak your mind? We've seen what happened with Jack Ma, with Edward, with Julian, and many others. We are here because we believe that the only way we can have a chance to a free society is if the foundations of the system we build are made with common sense. And the consensus we seem to share in this community is that these principles are the common sense. What I'm most proud of, despite coming from a diverse and divisive time in our lifetime, probably the most, is that we united around the fact that no matter what systems we should participate in, they should be decentralized, they should be transparent, they should be censorship resistant, they should be open source, permissionless, with immutable code, and where every person is an important node with self-custody of their own funds. This is why we are here, because we believe in this. It's that simple. That there is a need for what we do, most will agree on. How to get there, what to do, how to prioritize, when to do this, when to do that. We sometimes have differences of opinion, and that's fine. But what we celebrate today is that we have found each other, knowing that there are other like-minded people, just like you and me around the world, who not only want something different, but are also ready to build and fight for it. And that is community. We are a permissionless anarchistic democracy. Permissionless meaning anyone is welcome to build with us and use our systems. Anarchistic meaning to stop being a slave in the current system. Democracy meaning we are builders, we're not talkers. At the end of the day, the most important thing we have to do is build censorship-resistant systems with immutable code. And if you build that, people will participate in that. You just have to give them the chance to do so. And this is our mission. There was a need for this a year ago, and the need only gets stronger by every day. If we don't do this, the alternative is dark, and you have to realize that. Most recently, even a supposedly crypto platform censored our NFTs. They will allow any pre-mined monkey picture, but not something that you yourself interacted with, that you created. You're not allowed to trade that on our platform, they said. It's completely ridiculous. And that's a crypto platform. What do you think TradFi systems will say? What do you think your governments will say? Where traditional systems have failed us, we collectively build the tools you need to make yourself and everyone else self-sovereign. This is what we do, without permission. If you build something cool, you have users on all chains. If you can't code, soon you have tokenizer. You can launch a token with a fair launch using Zen. If you need AI, you have ZenGTP with uncensored answers. If you need funding, build the app and get deployer fees when people use this. This is what we are working towards. An ecosystem where you have everything you need. Then it's up to you to build something that solves a problem for people. But what's fantastic is that we now have a community of builders. So if you have an idea and it's best and you want to make it scale, you have backing of quality people for building hyperstructures and forming communities around it. We have a long way to go, but we have a whole universe to build. But we've done a hell of a job in a short amount of time as a community. So happy birthday, Olsinians. Be proud of what you contributed with. It matters. I appreciate all of you. You just survived the first year where we built the foundation. Stay tuned for year 2, where we accelerate, where we will make bigger things, where we'll be more crazy, and onboard the next million. So let's fucking go. Let's fucking hash. Let's fucking Zen. And happy birthday, fellow Zenian.